Hi there, it's the Divine Healer. How are you today? I hope you're doing well, staying balanced and at peace. You could be feeling a little bit under the weather and a little bit drained. Just get some rest when you can. I know it's being done on purpose, so I don't share my information that I would like to share, but I'm going to do it anyway. Welcome, preps, freaks, grease monkeys, populars, jocks, floaters, goodats, expressives, weird brainos, norms, stunners, emos, goths, punks, anime, manga fans, learners, drama geeks, rebels, overachievers, slackers, know-it-alls, class clowns, teachers' pets, fluents as in artsy people, hipsters, skaters, hippies, whatever category you may fit in or stereotype. Know that you are welcome here and you are unique in your own way, and do not let society define who you are. You are your own self. Create who you want to be if you're not happy. No one can change who you are but yourself. Let no one change who you are or what you stand for. This is an open community for everyone, no matter what stereotype that society has put you in or placed you in. We all have one thing in common, and that is being labeled. But we are all not like one another. We are all like snowflakes in the summer rain. We all end up matching and melting together because we are all one. We all matter. Everyone has their quirks and weirdness, and we are just taught not to truly be ourselves. We are told to quiet ourselves, not be so loud, not be so boisterous, lively, expressive, creative. We're supposed to suppress ourselves and dim ourselves and not think outside of the box. Well, the times are changing and rearranging, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys to see outside the box and expand your minds to learn, grow, and evolve. To be who you are, who you truly are. If you are hiding in the closet, it's okay. It's okay to express yourself. Be who you are. Don't be apologetic for who you are. Our past lives really define who we are in the current being. We could have more masculine and feminine energy if we lived mostly masculine lives, and it's the opposite for females, or the same for females, but opposite, you know what I mean. To have more masculinity or more femininity in that one sex. So do not be apologetic for who you are, what your mannerisms are of today. It's more accepted now these days, and it's okay if people don't understand. If your family doesn't understand, then they do not love you unconditionally. You need to move on from those people if they don't understand you, and find your own tribe of people that will surround you and love you for who you are, and it's okay. It's okay to just be. The world is so dark and stressing on everyone. There's so much social pressure, and people like to have power over people, and make people small, and not just be who they want to be. And it's sad because there are so many people that are suppressing themselves. And it's not just about being in the closet. It's about being the geek, the emo, the goth, the punk, the anime, you know, the loners, the geeks. We all are in that same so-called stereotype. We all feel the same way. We are all one. We all have our unique gifts and talents and skill sets, and it's important for us to be who we are and embrace who we are, so we can feel happy in ourselves and feel whole in ourselves enough to explore more of who we are, what we want to incorporate in our lives, bring into our lives to make it more fulfilling. A lot of people don't feel fulfilled in life, and we're missing that. And people take it out on people, and it causes people to be selfish and greedy and envious and jealous of others when they're doing that, when they're showing interest in things. If they're trying to better themselves, if they're trying to get off street drugs or alcohol or whatever, other people get mad at them. Why would you get mad at someone or not talk to someone anymore because they're trying to better themselves in their lives? Wouldn't you want to pep talk that person? Say, hey, you know, you're doing something great for yourself. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You know, you need to help motivate your brother or your sister. The world is so selfish and so self-absorbed. We are all here to help each other, love each other, have compassion for each other. You don't just put people in one box and assume there's something wrong with them because they have black hair and half of their hair falls in front of their face. That's because they've been shunned so much in their lives that they don't want to be seen. I am a very observant person, and we all need to open our eyes more and actually look with eyes of compassion and understanding at others, if we are to stare and look at others with judgment. Because that's what you're doing, you're judging people. Try to place compassion within yourself when you're looking at someone, observe them. Take note of what do they seem to be expressing, how are they carrying themselves, what are their mannerisms, how are they walking, is their head down? You know, you don't know what a person is going through just because of society's stereotypical labeling. Everyone is unique in their own manner, in their own way. All of us have light in us, and it's our jobs to help each other bring the light out of each other. Motivate each other, lift each other up, help each other grow and evolve and expand, and be a brother and a sister to each other. It's like these biker clubs, you know, they're all brothers, right? They're all there for each other, right? They're there for each other. Ride or die, right? So, we are children of the Most High. And we need to start acting like it. I guess I'm the mother for you children, to help you understand. It is not fair for you to put down somebody because of the way they dress or look. It's not fair to label people, to judge people, to put people down, to disregard people, to treat them like they're a piece of trash. Chew them up and spit them out. That's not what we're here for. God gave us hearts to love, not to hate. Anyway, I'll reiterate this. Everyone has their quirks and weirdness, and we're just taught to not truly be ourselves. We need to let our inner child fly and don't leave it behind. You're all one of a kind. God made you exactly who you are to be exactly at this moment in this time. And you're not behind. It's time for everyone to express who they are, no matter what imperfections you may have. Express yourself. Like the Madonna song, ready or not, and I'll show you how. Hey, 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 hey. Express yourself. She was different. Madonna was different, even though Cyndi Lauper was there too. But they were different. They were unique in their own ways. They made an impact, and they started trends, and they set examples for people, and to express themselves. So you may want to learn up on them. Also, Marilyn Monroe was a size 16. A lot of people don't know that. And she had a mole, and many moles actually, and she wasn't slandered back then because we were just coming out of an age of body types that were more big boned and curvy back then, and it was more acceptable. Everyone has their own size, shape, hair type, skin color, culture. They have their own style, eye color, scars, burns, burn marks, missing limbs, handicapped, acne scars, acne, rosacea, eczema, deformities, freckles, different skin tones. And again, God gave us hearts to love, not to hate or judge. It's okay to have friends from other groups. You may have similar life experiences that may resonate, and you learn and grow from experiences from interacting with different types of people. As you grow older, you will be able to interact with the population in a multifaceted way. Have an open mind and leave the old way of living behind. Acceptance is the new evolution. We are all one. This is Christ consciousness, and it is here. Everyone belongs. No one is left out or left behind. Just as long as you're kind and you leave jealousy and envy behind. Start something new, like start a YouTube channel just as you are and express yourself. Go play your weird, unique music or read your poems out loud in the streets. Do magic tricks in the streets. We need to get back outside. More gatherings of car shows, markets, art shows, craft shows, skateboarding shows. We need roller rinks back, RC car shows, summer sports parks of recreations. We need to get out of the house. Summer camping, outdoor concerts, movie drive-ins, rollerblading, hockey in the streets. Like Wayne's World, game on. There were posts a few years ago about the 80s nostalgia, if you remember, on Instagram. Well, these things are coming back. After we experience the 3 days of darkness, we will evolve into being outdoor beings. Our health is bad. We do not exercise. We stay in the house all the time. We need sunlight. It is vital for our children's futures with a longer, to give them a longer health span. They'll have the sunlight and the exercise. God is purging, and well, one day we will be able to safely, with caution, be outside again. But not left alone like the 80s kids were. There will be parents more involved with their children's lives because they won't be working 2 to 3 jobs or 60 to 80 hours a day. A week, I mean. Sorry, I'm tired. Along with that, work time will be, during work times, there will be meditations and a quick nap during the day for energy recharge. And to bring focus. The times and the world is changing, no matter who you are, what you look like. If you have a learning disability, missing a limb, have scars on your face, you are loved, wanted, and needed because you have skills from your experiences to help motivate others. You are unique in your own way. God created you in your own image, and you are perfect to Him. And that's all that matters. Don't give a fuck about anyone else. Don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks about you. Even if that means you have to stand alone with the Most High and walk with Jesus. It will only make you stronger, sharper, and wiser to be able to stand your own ground and express yourself and speak for your own truth and who you are as a human being. And God will appoint you to be a guide as well. It is time to stand up and lead for our children so they have elders to look up to. I had to teach myself with experiences I had with different musics, different types of people, cultures, backgrounds, life experiences. I had to open my mind to different scenes, basically. like to the arts. I read different, I read on different countries. Need to expand our minds into many different aspects. This will enhance your multiverseness. There are so many different documentaries on YouTube now. You can learn so much on your own and go out into the world and apply it. I've read books. I've read encyclopedia books. I've read books on ancient artists, famous artists from back in the day. I've read different books of different types of sciences. Sorry, my speech. I experimented with my own electronics. Like, I created a motherboard where I had a stationary blow dryer on it. This was in the early 90s. But it overheated and it caught on fire, and it caught the carpet on fire, and it put a hole in the carpet, and I had to put one of my drums over it so my parents wouldn't find it. But the carpet got pulled up eventually and floor was placed down. But anyway, we need to think outside of the box. We need to learn different types of things, expand ourselves, expand our minds. Go on YouTube and explore different possibilities that you can make for yourself. What are your interests? How would you like to expand your interests? You know, just go exploring. That's what we're here to do. We're here to explore, to find who we are, intermingle with each other and interact without hate or envy. There is so much wounding out there. We need to heal. The world needs to heal so we can have more compassion and empathy for each other. It's okay to just exist just as you are. Don't apologize to anyone for who you are, and take life by the balls and live as your truest self. Express. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe. Always remember to heal within, and may Source be with you. And until next time.